There's probably been a moment when you told yourself, I've got the motivation. I know my goal. I'm trying my best. So why am I not getting results? And then you start blaming yourself. You think you're lazy or you're not working hard enough. But the truth is, most of the time, it's not you, it's your environment. Your surroundings influence you way more than you think. A tiny change in your environment can multiply your results. So, if it's not about motivation, then what is it really about? Let's talk about something called personal ecology. A simple but incredibly powerful idea. It means designing your surroundings so that the right actions become easier and the wrong actions become harder. Imagine this. You're rowing a boat against the current. Every move feels heavy. But what if there was another river, where the current flows exactly toward your destination? Same energy, way faster results. That's what personal ecology does. It becomes the current that pushes you forward, instead of dragging you back. But if our environment has this much influence, what happens when we design it the right way? When your environment is set up the right way, you don't need superhuman willpower. You get distracted less, you feel less stressed. You get to important tasks faster and easier. A good environment feels like it's doing the work with you, not fighting against you. But what exactly makes up our environment? And which parts of it should we fix first? We all live inside three major environments that quietly shape our habits and our behavior. Social environment, the people you spend time with. Physical environment, your room, your home, your workspace. Digital environment, social media and the content you consume. Each one affects you differently, but which one should we look at first? There's a well-known idea called the Rule of Five. It says 90% of your habits, your mindset, and your behavior look like the five people you spend the most time with. Now think for a moment. Do the people around you push you forward, or do they pull you back? If someone drains your energy, distracts you, or holds you away from your goals, you don't need to cut them off completely. Just spend less time with them. Set boundaries. Create filters. Not everyone should have access to the closest parts of your life. But what about the environment you can control directly, like your room, your desk, your space? Let's look at your room, your home, your workspace, the place where you spend most of your time. The biggest source of distraction? Your phone. A simple fix. Put it somewhere hard to reach, somewhere you won't see it. The next big distraction? Clutter. When your space is messy, your mind gets messy too. Your brain keeps jumping between things and loses focus. Here's a powerful tip. Use visual cues. If you want to read more, put a book on your desk or next to your bed. Seeing it sends a message to your brain. This matters. But even if we fix our physical environment, what about the world we spend hours in every day, the digital one? The trickiest of all, the digital world. The biggest trap? Notifications. You open your phone just to check one thing, and suddenly a half an hour is gone. So here's the fix. Turn off every notification that isn't important. More than 90% of them add zero value to your life. Then clean up your digital space. Any page, channel, or account that gives you bad energy, that makes you compare yourself to others or pulls you away from your goals, delete it right now. Replace it with content that teaches you, inspires you, and lifts you up. But after changing all these environments, where should you actually begin? You don't need to change everything overnight. Just pick one of your environments and improve it by 1%. Just one. That tiny change repeated over time will transform you. A year from now, you won't even recognize yourself. Your new beginning can be as small as one page of reading, 20 minutes of walking, or unfollowing one negative account. So, what's the first 1% change you'll make today? And remember, your life is your responsibility. If you don't take the first step, no one else will take it for you. If you enjoy this kind of content, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel so we can keep moving forward together.